It's not a bad watch. I had a good time with it. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Novocaine. I'm catching up on movies, and this one's been on my list. The movie stars Jack Quaid. You may know him from The Boys. Amber Midthunder, she was in Prey on Hulu, the good one. Jay Batalon, he's Ned in the Spider-Man movies, and Ray Nicholson. Quaid plays this guy named Nathan. He doesn't feel pain. Everything around him is set up to protect him. So there are tennis balls on the edges of like his desk. There's an alarm he has to go to the bathroom so his bladder doesn't explode. He is taking things cautiously. He likes to stay home. He likes to play games with his best friend that he has not met. And while he's at work, he meets this girl named Sherry. She asks him out. They go out. They have a wonderful night. She's cracking jokes. And she learns that he can't feel pain. And she's like, oh, you're like a superhero. And she learns that people called him Novocaine. So she's like really feeling him. He is over the moon. He is having the best day of his life the next day. Like he's so excited to see Sherry, and the bank gets robbed that they work at, and Sherry gets kidnapped. And he's like, oh, I got to do something. I have this ability not to feel pain. I'm going to go save the day. And the one cop is like, do not do this. And he takes the gun and he goes after Sherry. And so, yes, the kidnapping has got the attention of the cops, and the cops think Nathan is in on it because he just fled the scene. He took a cop car and everything. And it just becomes a cycle of him dealing with people from the robbery and fighting them in ways where most people would be dead, but he does some weird stuff because he doesn't feel pain. And, it shocks them as they're doing things to him. Like one scene, he's supposed to be getting tortured, and the guy's like peeling off his fingernail, and he's like looking at him, and he's like, oh yeah, I gotta react. Like, oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, you're really good at this. And it's funny in that aspect. It's not to be taken seriously. It's an hour and 50 minutes. It didn't feel like that because it was just breezing through. And I had a good time with it. I like the fact that he was just going through it. He was a knife through his hand. He stuck his hand in some hot grease to get a gun. He was doing all types of stuff that normal people can't do, and everybody was just surprised. Like every time he popped up and did something, like, wow, this guy again. He's not a cop. He's not a action person, and he's just figuring things out, using the fact that he can't feel pain to his advantage at times, and just doing ridiculous things like putting his fist in glass to punch somebody in the face because it doesn't hurt him, or getting shot with an arrow and then using the arrow to stab someone. And it was creative in the ways that they did the action scenes. And I thought Jack Quaid he's good in The Boys, but it was just him being the leading man in this particular movie where it's about action and stuff, but he's not some physical person. It's more body comedy that's going on, and I thought he did a good job. Had a good time with Novocaine. I don't know if I would have seen it in theaters, it would have been a better time, but watching it at home, it was a cool movie. Again, hour and 50, didn't feel like it. I would recommend it. If you're looking for some action, not too serious type movie, Novocaine, I would recommend. But those are just my thoughts. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Deuces.